Kindergarten, this week we are going to be reading a story all about ants. Ants and how they build their nests. We talked about a whole bunch of different things we can build. So we know beavers can build a dam and a lodge. We know that we can build things like schools and homes. And now we're going to learn about how ants can build a nest. Kindergarten, can you think of any other animals that live in a nest? What about like a squirrel or a bird? We read a story about how a bird was building a nest. Kindergarten, our question this week says, how do ants build their nests? How do ants build their nests? Do they have to get twigs and leaves and mud like a bird? I wonder, Kindergarten. I bet this book is going to tell us. Our comprehension skill this week, Kindergarten, says, I can use clues to draw conclusions. That's great because our question is how do ants build their nests? And we're not quite sure how ants build their nests. But our comprehension skill this week says we can use clues to help us draw conclusions. So we're going to use clues from our story, Ants and Their Nests, and we are going to learn and draw a conclusion about how they build their nests. We have 6 new words this week, Kindergarten. Let's go check them out and make our guesses in our brains. Our first word this week, Kindergarten, is colony. Colony. Can you look on our big board here and see if you can find a picture of the word colony? I wonder what a colony is. Our next word is underground. Underground. Do you see anything underground? Your next word, Kindergarten, is chambers. Chambers. I wonder what chambers means. Make sure that you are looking at all of our pictures and making a guess. Our next word is silk. Ooh, silk. Silk. Wonder where I don't see any blankets, so I wonder what that means, silk. Our next word is twigs. I think that we might know what twigs is. Twigs. We might know what that word is, what that word means. And your last word today, Kindergarten, is pebbles. I think we know what the word pebbles is as well. I think we know where we can find a picture to match pebbles. So Kindergarten, those are your words this week. Colony, underground, chambers, silk, twigs, and pebbles. Are you ready to read our story? Kindergarten, our story today is Ants and Their Nests. Our author is Linda Tagliaferro, and we have someone who helped her with this book, and that person is Gail Saunders Smith. That's a person that helped with the book. But we don't have an illustrator because these pictures were taken with a camera. Do you remember the person that we call who takes pictures with a camera? A photographer. All right, here we go, Kindergarten. Building nests. Ants live in nests. Ants build their nests in the spring or fall. Some ants build nests in 5 days. Other ants take months to build their nests. Some ants build nests with leaves and sticky silk. Other ants build nests in soil or wood. These are tailor ants. Ants dig tunnels underground or inside trees. They build chambers in the tunnels. Ants store food and raise their young in the chambers. These are yellow ants. Colonies and eggs. A colony is a group of ants living together in a nest. Hundreds and thousands of ants live in a colony. These are red ants. Look at all these ants. The queen ant lays her eggs in the nest. Worker ants take care of young of young ants. These are fire ants. Check those out. Staying safe. Some ants close the opening to their nest with pebbles. The pebbles keep out other animals. These are harvester ants. Some ants put twigs on top of their nests. The twigs keep out rain. A good home. Different kinds of ants build different kinds of nests. Nests are good homes for ants. This is a fire ant nest. This is called a glossary. It tells us all of the words we learned. The end. Kindergarten. That was a really interesting book. It helped me understand more about ants and more about how they build their nests. We're going to read this story again tomorrow, and we're going to take a closer look at the ants and what types of ants they are and what kinds of nests they build. I owe you guys a warm fuzzy. Here it is right here. You've got two so far. I'll see you guys later.